one more time because I did not send it to YouTube. So there we go. And I see, Robert, you're doing that. And I will back that up as well just to make sure.
Awesome.
All right, here we go. One more time. Welcome, 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 everybody. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us. It is Saturday, November 18th, and it is 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, or whatever time it happens to be where you are watching right now, because you are watching right now. Very simple. Thank you so much for joining us. It is Ask Me Anything, the AMA with the amazing Robert Hollis. We're going to be able to get started here in just a couple minutes. A few things before we get started. First of all, if you're watching us on YouTube, please go ahead and hit that like button. That's the one with the thumbs up right there down on the bottom. And then also hit the subscribe button with the bell to let so that you are subscribed to our channel when we do these lives and other special things, if you're not already subscribed. And speaking of subscriptions, thank you to each and every one of you who have subscribed to our channel. All 6,428 of you. And we are still growing. So thank you so very much, because your growth helps us get the message out, and we love helping you. Also, you can join Robert Hollis's exclusive Inner Circle group at roberthollis.com/join, or look at the bottom of this video. There's a join button right below the video. Click that and you can join, and you'll get more exclusive content that is geared to helping you get to the next level. Robert, before we get started, I know you've got a very special message. So ladies and gentlemen, get out your pens and papers and make sure that you are ready to take notes, because what Robert is going to share with us is going to be incredible. Yes, the mind blow is going to happen. So the first thing I want to say is, Robert, I love you always share some great things during the week when it comes to the your sayings, your memes, your promotions. And one of the ones, which is something that we should all take to heart, that comes from The Science of Getting Rich and Wallace D. Wattles. He said, by thought, the thing you want is brought to you. By action, you receive it. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this baby started. It is such a pleasure to introduce this gentleman. He has assisted 67 people to become millionaires, but not just that. He wants to help you become successful and help you become like he is successful. And it's simple steps. Keep it super simple, that Robert shares with us every day, every week, every time we get together. And you have the opportunity to ask him a few questions on Saturday, which today will happen. But first, again, as I had mentioned earlier, a very important message about the time of season that Robert is going to share with us. So let's get going right now. Enough of my jabber-jawing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up to Robert Hollis!
Holy cow. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Craig. That was a lot of energy. I love and appreciate you, the hostess with the mostest. I also want to thank each and every one of you for jumping on here. I'm excited. let me take a quick drink. But thank you guys all for getting on here. Before we go into the Ask Me Anything, I just want to say a quick thing. You guys can put fire or whatever you want in here. How many of you want to see how I made $111,000 last November? Because I'm going to show you exactly what I did, and you can do it this November. Even though we're 18 days in, you guys can do this. So you guys know me, documentation beats conversation, correct? So the first thing I'm going to do is share. Can you guys see my online banking?
We do have it.
Okay, so this is our Connecticut Credit Union. And you can see here it's live. And so 94,000, 14,000. These were all deposits that, you know, we get paid in December for November. And you can see this is the other big sale that we always have called 420. But I want to take this and then correlate that directly with my MDC back office. Can you guys see that okay?
Yes, we got it.
Okay, so you can see that same 94,362 that was in the Connecticut account. You know what I mean? So you guys know me. I always love, you know, documentation beats conversation. So now if we go back here just for a second, let me find it here. All right. I got to go to shop. All right. All right. I didn't know where it was going to go, so I stopped sharing for a second. So, you know, right now, if you go to mydailychoice.com, and by the way, if you're looking at this and hearing this and someone sent you this part of the video, get back with them and become an affiliate for free. Become affiliate for free. So I'm going to take the first part of this video, guys, and share it so you guys can share it. What you want to do is you want to click on shop and go to the right link and then click on Black Friday deals. And so this is where you got to click to get the Black Friday deals. Now, so all of you don't feel weird. I did not know what BOGO, BOGO. I did not know what that was. And the reason I want to do this video really quick is because my whole Nigerian group just found out right now what buy one, get one free is. All right. So GOBO means if you buy this product and you buy it during this sale, which goes to November 24th, when you buy one, you get another one free on all of these products. Now, I'm going to say something that I've never said for another company I've ever marketed for. If these products weren't premier quality products that are documented to work, every time we did a buy one, get one, and the products didn't work, people just wouldn't buy them. But we did $1.2 million in volume last November. So this is that one product we have, CBDA, where you buy one, get one free. This is 1,000 times more powerful than the normal CBD that we have. And so you look through these products and you just go, wow, buy one, get one free. So I've shared this with all my people in Nigeria, our group in Hungary right now, and they get it before we do because they're 9 hours ahead, right? So when it comes on, bingo, we go after it, right? And so get this, they're at 232,000 in volume already, the Hungarian and Romania group. So as you look through all these products, look here for the Nigerians. Buy a bottle, get one free. But you don't even realize that if you clicked on this, and you could also get it with brand bucks if you bought brand bucks. But if you order, you get one free. But what if you order two? You get two free. What if you order three? You get three free. You guys are getting this? So it's right now, what I've done is every sale like this, I just go back to every single person I've ever had in My Daily Choice. I don't even care if they're in another network marketing company, because those people love these products. And if they can buy one, get one, they're going to do it. So now what I want to do is show you guys really quickly. You've seen the graphics that the company has. If you haven't, go to Telegram or go to my Facebook page And you guys can see the graphic. Just take my graphic and take it. So again, if you're willing to really put between now and the on the 24th, if you guys are willing to just go out and message every single person you know, even if they've been in the system before, even if you talked to them before, and here's what you want to do. See where it says daily deals? Now, I know it says daily deals. Don't try to complicate stuff, right? You want to copy this link. So you see where I'm copying? Is it showing it, Craig?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Then I keep getting on the wrong pages here. Am I right? Sorry, you guys. All right. And what you want to do, are you guys seeing website here?
Replicated website.
Good. So you click on website, then click on replicated website, and then you go over here and you put it in this link and you paste it. Then when you paste it, you click copy, and that will put your link on the back of that. So now if I go up here and hopefully just post it in here.
There it is.
There it is. So now you can say, buy one, get one free, you know, while supplies last. And you guys can go out and go to every single person and just go bananas with this. Now, what's so neat about this, what if they're a brand new person? All right. I'm going to open up Safari here. All right. You guys see that?
Got it.
Okay, now I'm going to post it up here. And when it goes into this part, so I never use Safari except for testing. See where it's going to bring this up for them? This is what a brand new person will see. So then if they decided to buy one of these products and then they put it in shopping cart, look at here. All right. So now they go, well, I want to check out. I'm new to checkout. When they click on here, look at, here's where they can sign up as an affiliate and customer. They get the 2-for-1, buy one, get one free, and on you go. So if there's any one of you that could just do. Because, see, everyone looks at things of value. And no matter what, if a person looked at our premium quality products that, listen closely, that are on buy one, get one free with a 60-day money-back guarantee, if you can't get excited and share this with everyone you know, you definitely know that there's something messed up here. You know, a checkup for a neck up, because a lot of people will look at this and they'll go, but it doesn't even make a difference if there was other companies selling a similar product. They're not selling it buy one, get one free. Are you guys getting it? So for those of you that would like to make another extra $100,000 before the end of the year, this is how I did it. All right. But all of my people are doing it. So you're going like, I don't quite still understand how you made 100,000 in 1 month. Well, because I got to do a similar deal with this, but it just was with 15,000 active people that also wanted to make money. So, you know, you got to build a group of people that want to supplement and replace their income over the entire year for these two sales to work. Did you guys catch it? And oh, by the way, there's the income disclosure statement. Will everyone do what I do? No. Will they listen to me? No. Do they really care to make money? No. Do they want to change their life? They say they do, but they don't. Okay. So I would personally, and I am personally going back to all the people that I've ever talked to in the last 5 years. Hey, by the way, MDC is doing a buy one, get one free for a Black Friday sale till the 24th. I hope you're doing great in anything that you're doing in life, but you know how incredible the products are. Get yours now. All right. So please get back with the person that invited you to see this video, become an affiliate for free, get the go buy one, get one free. And I'm looking forward to working with each and every one of you. So I believe in you. If not now, when? If not you, then who? And if not this, then what? I love and appreciate you guys. Take care. And I hope you have an incredible holiday season. Love and appreciate you. Bye for now. So we will cut that video for you guys right there so you can send it out to people. And Craig, let's get to the Ask Me Anything.
All right. And just to let everybody know, we will be cutting this off at the top of the next hour because we do have a few things going on later today. So we appreciate...
Craig, to be brutally honest, after me watching my volume grow by $150,000 overnight because my Hungarian and Romanian group is going crazy, I want to get off this AMA and create some incredible income. I don't want to tell people, hey, I made $111,000 last November, but this November I decided to just, put it off. You see what I mean? I don't do that. So the reason that we'll finish up at the top of the hour is because I want to go out and start sharing it with people.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So get ready to rev up those engines and get out there and do that voodoo that you do so well. Simple as that. All right, we have Bill Shoemaker and James Saunders with their hands raised. Bill, I've got you with your hand up first. James, you're coming up. So let's get to this. Bill, go ahead, unmute yourself, and please share with us.
Thank you, Craig Jackman. Love you, brother.
Love you too, man. Thank you.
Oh, man. Robert.
Yes.
The plan. It's an awesome video. I absolutely love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
One thing about it, though, is you don't talk any about creating a free account. So it just doesn't matter anymore. I mean, if that's kind of a no-brainer. Is that the way you thought about it?
Just no, I pray and ask God to guide me with the words, and then I spit it out. So it just wasn't. Yeah. Are you a good video editor?
Yeah.
Why don't you put like a black screen after it, and put and take the video, put a black screen after it, and said create your free affiliate account now, and put your affiliate link on it.
That's a great idea. You're a genius. Okay, one other thing. We're out there getting friends and doing that all day long. And the rule that Mary had, maybe this is a question for Mary, is you got to at least have 20 friends in common. Now, did you follow that rule all the times that you've been doing it? Because
no, what I loved about Mary is wait a minute, we should do a show about that. A movie. What I love about Mary. No, I'm kidding. It's like, wow. See, that's the way my mind works. It's like, but no, when we as human beings, Bill, step into a realm that we believe that we can do it and we're just going to figure it out. So we tell the world, and just like Joshua, Dharamila, when they both made decisions to just do the do, then they figured out things that I wasn't doing. Like I wasn't sharing the God memorandum. And Joshua Dharamila says, I'm going to share the God memorandum, because when Robert shared that to me, that's the thing that made the difference for me. And I went, interesting. And then, of course, our incredible Meladee Ryba, she steps up and says, I don't use those. I use Robert's videos. I just find the best video of Robert's, and then I just share that as a gift. So can you see where me mentally, I would go, hey, check out this great gift. It's me. It's like, it's like, oh, by the way, you guys, if you ever catch me doing that, that's when I've really lost my frickin' mind. So, it's interesting. And then, of course, Mary, when she started doing that, that's how she found those group things. I've never used groups. So if you guys look at my videos, what I do is I try to think of whatever I'm passionate about. And when I'm on a certain group, like right now, you guys have heard me over the years find different people, but the person that's inspiring the hell out of me is this Alex guy. I seen him on an interview with Tom. Craig, if you want to post one of his videos in here. But the guy has sort of a different concept, Bill. He said, listen, my goal is to help you with my free videos get to $3 million a year so you can afford me to help you take you to 10 million. Now, the stuff that he's doing is not what I'm doing. Because I'm building a successful organization worldwide. He's doing more of the coaching stuff and the branding stuff and all of that stuff. But if I'm still inspired by his videos and his page, then what I can do is watch it, leave a heartfelt message, wait for people to comment or like my heartfelt message while I'm looking for other people's heartfelt messages and making a heartfelt comment on their comments on that post. So if you guys have heard me do this for a while, I tell people a great place to start is to start with The Secret. The Secret is based off Rhonda Byrne, and The Secret's based off The Science of Getting Rich. So if you run into that group of people, Abraham Hicks is based off that. Bob Proctor is based off that. So if you really like The Science of Getting Rich, which I do, that's what I've been giving away, that's what changed my thoughts, is now I can reach out to you, Bill, and see that you made a comment on mine or a like or a heart on mine, or you made it somewhere in Rhonda Byrne's post, right? So now I can reach out to you and going, how long have you been following Rhonda Byrne? How long have you been following Abraham Hicks? What's your favorite book? What's your favorite audio? What's your favorite YouTube? You know what I mean? And this gives you a real quick thing of finding out, hey, and then you could say, hey, listen, did you know The Secret was based off the book, The Science of Getting Rich, was written in 1910? I have the book and the audios. In fact, I'm working with a guy, and I was a part of the mastermind. A mastermind as we went through each one of those subjects. I'd like to share that with you. I believe it'll really help you.
There you go.
So that's what I do. I've never gone to groups. And so when Mary said that, I went, holy cow, that's another angle. You know what I mean? It's just another angle. Any other questions, Bill?
So you post in those groups? You say
I don't post in groups. I post on pages.
Right. Well, I started posting in Wayne Dyer. I like Wayne Dyer. And yeah. I get like 300-400 likes.
Yeah.
So those are all people, right?
Yeah. And so over the years, I know you guys have heard me. People have a love-hate relationship with Gary Vaynerchuk, but another site that I've been on that I love, I still just love Jay Shetty's stuff. I really, really love Vision Lakhani's stuff.
Right.
And so think about that. You got the whatever amount of billions. Did it hit 8 billion? I don't remember if the world population hit 8 billion.
7.888.
I think it's going down.
Count.
Okay. So 7. So the 7.8 billion people on the planet, it's nice to find someone that already said, I don't want my life to suck anymore, and I'm going to do some research and find out some people. Now, if you do meditation, Bill, if you do meditation, what's your favorite meditation?
6 Phase.
So now to be able to find that on YouTube, who knows how many messages are on YouTube under that 6 Phase meditation? Oh my God. But now connecting to Vision Lakhani's pages, and now what you got is a whole network of people from Mind Valley. So now if there's a guy that he's promoting, then you find those pages and you go from there. That's when it becomes endless. But I like finding pages, and because it allows me to do 2 things. I sort first by getting in the right frequency and the right mindset. Help me find the right people that are looking for this. And as I'm going down there, I just have a tendency, sometimes I'll see a like or a heart, or maybe, thumbs up or something. And I'll just stop and they didn't leave a heartfelt message. You see what I mean? But I'll click on it and then I look at their profile, and that's when I instinctively, immediately feel like I should leave them a message or not leaving a message. Where do I leave that message? Not privately. I'll put right below it. Bill, thank you very much, for liking my comment. I love connecting with like-minded people. I have a gift for you. Can I send you a private message?
Brilliant. There you go. You are the master. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to ask you, do you like the CBDA? How do you like that?
You know what? That is a great question. The jury's out for me. I'm not using it correctly. So I started out with 2 drops. I really didn't feel anything. So then I went to 4 drops and my vision got blurry. So it sort of freaked me out a little bit. It's like, and it was actually
that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, because I take a couple of drops and I catch a buzz off of it. It's like,
yeah,
wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, and it's
good.
This is what people say it is. So since I'm not a partaker, for those of you that are experts out there, you're probably going, geez, Robert is a novice. It's not a conscious buzz for me. It's like a body buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, this is interesting. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the jury's out for me right now. It's like I got to consistently, because I still do. If a dropper's 20 drops for the 1,500 peppermint, I do 2 of those in the morning, 2 of those in the afternoon, 2 of those around 3-4 o'clock, and then 3 of them when I go to bed.
Wow, you're heavy duty.
So, maybe it might be a little different if I stop taking that much CBD, and then just go to the CBDAs.
Right. Well, 1,000 times, that's pretty potent.
Yeah. And so, and I out of the people that are partakers that I know of, everyone loves it. I haven't had one person tell me that it's not doing anything for me, including the pre-rolls. So,
wow. Well, you know what? I tried the pre-rolls just to try out of curiosity. I took 1 hit and was about choked to death because I never smoked. And then I got lit up. It's like, nah, I used to be a pothead. Okay.
Oh, got it.
I quit a long time ago. I just can't. My system is just too sensitive. It's like, God,
Yeah.
dang, that was like a
Me,
crazy.
I get so you know, my son and my wife, you know, my daughter-in-law, their ninth anniversary today, Matt. Congratulations to you and Hannah. I'm so proud of you guys. But you know, they're telling me that I'll eventually get over it. I just haven't. So every time that I've done any kinds of edibles or any kind of head buzz for me, I get so paranoid that I just do my own last rites, and I'm just so happy that I had a great life because I'm dying. So of course I do not like that feeling. You know what I mean?
Well,
So,
you know, the reason why, Robert, is you get high on life.
yeah, I don't know if
You
I
don't need
deserve
any alterations in the way you feel.
I don't need to be any higher than I am. I don't think.
That's you couldn't. You can't. Why? You float off to heaven.
Thank you, Craig. Yeah. So yeah, anybody want that has had some good experiences, I don't mind sharing that at all with people. It's like you know, the products are the products. It's pretty awesome.
That's it, brother. I love you.
I love you. I love you, and I appreciate you, Bill. If I act like I'm being distracted right now while I'm talking to you, as I was looking for something for you. So there I found it. Let me put this in here. Okay, I'm going to put it in the chat, Bill, but this is a list of all the people that I use, you know, that I constantly go to pages on. So this is a Google Drive.
Oh, how awesome.
And these are all the people and all the, so if people, once you guys are following all those pages and you're constantly making heartfelt comments on all those pages, again, I know that Joshua's interview, Joshua Daramella's interview, and Mary's interview, you know, took me to a new level of really understanding that if there's something that emotionally, you know, changed your life and you're sharing that.
Right. Well, you know what?
It's coming through with a little more of a bang.
Building the friends list is a good thing, which I'm doing, but it seems like what you do connecting with people is more powerful than just trying to build friends. I mean,
but here's the reason that I brought that up to Mary is, you know, when Mary, before she made a decision to sign up and go to work with us, I go, okay, so if you're sending messages, how many people do you think, if you sent a message on Bob Proctor's page, right? And I made a post and it was heartfelt, and you made a heartfelt post on my post, how many people do you think go, wow, that was a nice comment that Bill made. I'm going to say thank you for the comment, whatever. And then I click on Bill's link, you know, his profile, and I go look at his page. And I say, you know, perception's reality. So when people click on my page and they go look at my page and go, 33,000 followers. Holy crap. Looks at some of my posts. That's where I'm going to get another like. That's where I'm going to get another follower. That's where. So I told Mary and everyone that watches this video, my first thought when I got into MySpace is how fast I could build a bunch of friends. And then when I got into Facebook, wouldn't it be cool to get to just 5,000 friends and then start finding the best ones out of those, getting rid of the ones so that now when everyone clicks on my page, they go to my page and they go, oh my God, he's got like 4,998 friends and 33,000 followers. So I shared with her to do that first because it's like one of those wins that we talk about in Inner Circle, Bill. It's like someone goes to their page, 6,000 followers. Holy crap. You see what I mean? It's right. Yeah, you're not a non-face picture on a profile and no cover photo with 13 friends. You know, how many of you guys have seen, you know, you click on someone's profile and it's like, no. So to get them to sort of be serious with you, versus, I guess we used to say in the olden days before the internet, it was dressed to impress, first impressions. And so, I think that people don't realize that they also are giving off the opposite. I was telling somebody, a brand new person that's never been in network marketing before, and I'm not going to say the name to embarrass the person. So I told them to go to this Facebook page and I wanted their first impressions. And the response that this guy said about this girl's page was, this person doesn't look serious. I said, what makes you think that? And he said, well, I not only looked at the page and it really wasn't anything about her company or what she's doing. It's just a bunch of pictures that, they're at the beach and they're at this and all this. And I do know there's some other people out there that just say your whole page should be about lifestyle. To think that a person that's looking to make money looks at it and says, this person doesn't look serious. I said, so how is it different from my page? It's obvious what the hell you're doing. That's why I'm signing up with you. And then I said, anything else from her page? And he says, yeah, I clicked on that tree link in her profile. It'd be easier to write a list of stuff that she's not selling. Is this woman in everything? And I went, hey, that, I don't know. And guess what? She wasn't marketing anything. She wasn't marketing anything outside of MDC. It's just she had 21 links. You see what I mean? Weight loss, face stuff, oh snap. It was like, holy crap. And the way that I do that, oh my God, you're not talking about me. That's funny. But if the shoe fits, swear it. No, I'm kidding. But the one thing that when people look at mine, I'm going like, my goal is to get them to become a free affiliate, because then they can shop for whatever product they want once they're in the back office. So if we took it away from MDC for just one moment, imagine if I was affiliate for Walmart, Apple, Amazon. Can you imagine when people went to my personal page, clicked on my LinkedIn tree, and seen that I listed 40 products that were on Amazon? It's like, well, what the hell? He's marketing a battery for a Harley motorcycle, and then he's got some light bulbs. Then he's got another link to some air filters. You see, it's like
confused mind.
Okay, so yeah, confused people do nothing. Confused people do nothing. And so, great questions, Bill. Great
awesome
questions. And you know what? For some of you, like Kelly brought that up, Jody brought it up. For some of you, wouldn't it be neat to take a total stranger that wouldn't, not a stranger, I said it wrong, an acquaintance. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. And that just will not do this business. Are you kidding me? I hate this stuff, right? And ask them, do me a favor. What now? Go to my Facebook profile. Click on it and just glance at it. And I need you to please, for me, do me a personal favor. What are your first thoughts? Because in the world of marketing, the big guys do market research. The big guys put a bunch of people together and they put the products in front of them. And they get like replies from this. And if you guys see it, another place that's funny is Shark Tank. So these guys, I love watching Shark Tank. So this guy comes out and says, hey, how do you like my product? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden the people look and they go, I don't get it. I don't get it. I look at your packaging. Man, I don't get it. And for that reason, I'm out. You're there trying to get money and a shark to help you go to the next level. And your short presentation confused the fuck out of them. And they just go, for that reason, I'm out. I don't get it. This doesn't make any sense to me. And what do you see when the person goes out after they shut the doors? They're like, oh my God, I messed up. You know, some of them say this. Have you guys ever heard this one? It's like, listen, you need to shut up. You had me at hello, and now you just talked my ass right out of this deal. Could you fire hose them? So if you notice, I send the Black Friday link. Did I tell you what product you should get? Some of you will. Some of you will. I know you guys. I'll watch your social media pages. Well, you know, to be honest, I only like FFX. So I'm just going to click on the FFX link, and then I'm going to send that out with the FFX. All right, just take away this. I'll say something to you guys, and then we'll get off subject. You guys already know I'm passionate about this. Here's how much of a weirdo I am. We got back from the convention. I went on Google and AI and put how many people, what percentage of people in America use cannabis. I know that the cannabis people believe that it's 100%. It is not. It's 18%. So I don't care if it's CBDA or it's pre-roll. Why would I want to market to 18% of the people? You know, it's like right away. And don't get mad at me, because we're all human beings. We all have stinking thinking until someone makes an aha moment for us, right? So right now, Joshua Daramella and Coach Joshua and Mosh, I just went, hey, do you guys realize how many products are available in Nigeria? And people can buy one, get one free right now? What do you mean? Because, see, they're only selling FFX. I'm going, do you guys realize how many people you have in your group, Joshua Daramella? You got 7,800 people in your group. If they know MDC is a way for them to supplement, replace their income, why wouldn't they try for a 60-day money-back guarantee? Why wouldn't you let them know about the other products that are available? I don't know. So now, just like we were doing on here, it's funny how fast Joshua Daramella didn't want to talk to me anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, I got to go. I got a bunch of people to contact. So Bill, you always ask some incredible questions. And on top of that, I want to do a shout out to you, my friend, because you are one of the consistent super chatters. And man, every month when I get to cut a check to the orphans and match it, I get to see who the top super chatters are. And I just love and appreciate you, brother, for helping me help those kids. So you're awesome, man. Talk about supporters. Who's up next?
Yes. Bill, thank you so very much. Appreciate you very, very much. James Saunders is up next. So, James, why don't you go ahead, unmute yourself, and please share.
How are you, Robert? How are you?
I love and appreciate you, brother. How are you?
Man, I am so blessed and highly favored,
Whoop,
and
whoop.
I am filled with gratitude.
Amen. I love that.
One of the reasons I'm filled with gratitude starts with you and how you relate to your lovely wife, Terry, and Meladee. Meladee has reached out to me in the past. She once reached out to me. She said, James, how come you don't have a link like Robert has on his Facebook page? And I said to her, I said, I don't know. I need to change that. You know, I need to, and what got me to thinking, I was like, wow, Meladee does not, I am not in Meladee's group. And Meladee reached out to me because that's the kind of person that she is. And I said, my goodness. And I started looking at, if I acted like that, if I emulated that behavior, what size of group would I have? They would know how to emulate. They would emulate me, and that would be good. And I began to look at that. I said, well, damn, why is Robert's group so large? Well, the reason why Robert's group is so large is because he's doing for everybody like it's him. He's doing for everybody. He doesn't care. He's not trying to make a buck. He's just doing for those. He's just doing it. He's not trying anything. He's doing it. And I said, you know what? I need to do it. You know,
James, like I will take that. I will take that as the hugest compliment. Roberts just does it. He doesn't try it. He just does it.
And what's remarkable to me is I looked at my wife. Like you look at your wife, Terry, your lovely wife, Terry. I looked at my wife and I said, my goodness, you've been married before. She said, yeah. How come your last marriage didn't work correctly? Well, because my last husband, he didn't like talking about money. The money was a dirty subject.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that you didn't know how much he made, and he didn't know how much you made. He said, yeah, that's right.
Golly.
How did you guys communicate if you never talked about it? Well, that's our problem. We didn't communicate. So I told her, I said, you know what? This is one thing I learned from Robert. This is one thing I've learned. I'm going to communicate with you.
Yes.
You're going to know exactly how much money I make. Watch out now. And I'm going to know exactly how much money you make. If we're going to rise together, we're going to be on the same water and we're going to be on the same ship. Why do we not know what the other one has?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
So,
I form a corporation for corporation reasons. My CPA and my accountant, they all, my tax dude. So we form a corporation, and then my family members are owners in the corporation, and then the corporation pays them, plus takes care of their cars, their insurance, their housing, and then the company also pays for their taxes.
wow.
And so,
incredible.
Yeah, so Terry, I can remember a long time ago, James, it was hilarious. She was in a room and she's going like, well, what do you do? A bunch of women asked my wife, what does she do? And she said, if I wanted to do something, I wouldn't have got married. Terry's a trip, man. She's just like, hey, and she goes, no, I mean, for money. And she says, yeah, I sign the taxes every year. She says, I think this year I made like something like 400,000. I made like 400,000. And the women all look at her and go, but what do you do? And she says, I take care of my husband. I take care of our children. I take care of the household. You get paid 400,000. Yeah. Well, what does Robert make? Robert's not on the payroll. It's like, hey, I'm not awful. I got a couple of credit cards that are personally in my name that the company pays for. You know what I mean? But everyone's unique, James. And when I see the smiles on my family's face, when I see that they're not in despair, when I see if they want to purchase something, or, Matt and Hannah just went to Temecula and went through all that. It's for their anniversary, and they don't have to worry about it.
Wow.
So I love and I appreciate you, James. And if you don't mind, I want to get Kelly on here before we close out. So Craig just sent me.
I have one question for you.
Okay, cool.
You have such a way with people. You go through people, hundreds and thousands of people. What do you use? What did you use for you to understand that you were going to have to go through so many people to find a diamond, to find a one that understood it?
Great question. Great question. When I first got into, believe it or not, at my first year in network marketing, I made $258,000. And when I realized that I had to get an accountant and a tax person, or I was going to be really, really, really taken advantage of if I didn't learn from some people, right? That's the first time that I heard that only 5% of the people in the United States makes over 200 grand.
Wow.
And I went, only 5% of the people make over $200,000? And he goes, yeah, if you take that worldwide, just add 2 zeros. So it's 0.005% of the people make $200,000 or more worldwide. So that's when I started understanding this thing called programming, and not feeling worthy, and not feeling enough, and not feeling like just other people's opinions, all the bullshit that all of us deal with all the time of why we won't do what we know we should do. I just realized that programming that was in me was in everybody. And so the other thing that I thought, James, which is really powerful, is people ask me this all the time. If you would have contacted me or anybody in the world, including my mentor, with a $62,000 check, if he would have walked up to me and said, hi, my name's Bill, and I turned around at him and said, hi, and he says, listen, could you do me a huge personal favor? I'm looking for people that want to make 6 figures a year, and I have the training system, the system, everything. Do you know of anyone? I not only would have said no to this opportunity, but I would have been one of the people go, I don't know anybody. So if you guys or Bill Gould tried to approach me prior to being 9 months without income, now my girlfriend's gone, now my son is gone, no electricity, hide my car from the repo man, getting a notice on my door, I had to get to that humble place where I had to surrender. And now when a guy I don't even know calls me, Sean Hannigan, hey, Bobby, you got a minute? Sure. How's it going? It's going awesome. Listen, I met this dude who makes 62 grand a month. I seen his check, and he's looking for people that might want to make that kind of money. Do you know anyone? Yeah, me. And so see where that time is? Now, let me say one more thing. After I found Bill, after I made my first $10,000 on a check that I stuffed in everybody's face, how recruitable was I now, James?
Very.
No. See, now I'm locked into Bill and his mentorship. He showed me what he was doing. So there was this small window of time that Robert Hollis was open to this kind of business. Because I stayed with him for 7 years. I wasn't recruitable then till the end of 1992. So 86 to 92, there is nobody on the planet that could recruit me because I was following a guy that was making more money every single month and my checks were going up every single month. So you couldn't have recruited me before that, before I got on one knee and asked God to please send me somebody. I was finally going to not listen to myself and talk myself out of every frickin' thing. And then after I found something, I'm pretty damn loyal and pretty damn focused. So that's why you asked a question, James. That's when I realized, man, I probably have to go through tens of thousands of people. So when me and Meladee had that video that we did where Josh and Jenna did a short presentation for us, we got 119,000 views on that video. We didn't bring in 119,000 people. We brought in, I think, 300 pre-enrollees and 81 of them bought product. So yeah, I was willing not only to go through the people as fast and quick as I can, but when he said to me, say as little as possible to as many people as you can, as fast as you can. I remember how fast I said yes when Sean said he met someone that he wanted to introduce me to that made 62 grand. So when you guys are doing that peak of interest and people go, nah, I'm not interested in watching a video. It's like that, to me, you're not doing anything wrong. You're just not going through the numbers. So like Bill said, going back to his question, I didn't tell people they could become a free affiliate on the plan page because I think the plan is a sort. If someone was showing you, it's like, wait a minute, this guy makes $4.6 million and he's already helped other people make over $1 million. Yeah. What's the next frickin' step? That might be a good question after watching the plan. Now, what do I do? And for you guys, before we leave, we're putting together, I want your guys' help. We'll get Kelly and then we'll go. I put a playlist together called The Info. So if you guys notice, I did the plan, the company, the products, the mission, the vision. And so I'm going to add a couple more to those. What do you think if someone looked at that playlist and seen, the company, the mission, the vision, the plan? If they looked at all those videos, what do you think that list should be called? So me and Craig and Matt were just going off and we're like, the videos, the list, the info. I thought, I noticed here that the things were going fast, but someone said, how about the compensation plan? Yeah, that would be a video that I would do from Josh. If you go to my YouTube channel and go into the search and just put plan, compensation plan, you'll find Josh's video. There's no video better on the planet of explaining the compensation plan than Josh. But that would be a video after video. So someone says, well, I need a little more info. Great. Here's the playlist. What is it called? Info. Thank you, James. I love you, brother.
I love you too, Robert. I really appreciate you.
I appreciate you more. I appreciate you more, brother. Let's get to Kelly.
James, thank you very much. Kelly Davis, let's go ahead and wrap up with you. Thank you so much for your patience. Please open up and share with us.
Hello, Robert. Hello, Craig. Hi, Sears, everyone. I hope you're all wonderful today.
I love and appreciate you so much, Kelly. And no, it wasn't your page.
I was like, oh, crap. I better look at this.
Hey, Kelly, I've been there. I've been there when my mentor was saying something. And I'm like, is he going to call me out right here in front of everybody?
I was like, note to self, block Robert on Facebook ASAP.
No, I wasn't talking about you, but
I hate Jerome. All right. So I have one thing, because I know that we are doing the say hello, give the gift, ask the question, moving on. Yep. And here we go, right? But with
what but?
Listen, don't butt me. I want to talk about this. That's why I raised my hand.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. With our products, with all of the things, I have lost 64 pounds in a year and a half. And so I constantly am getting people asking me, what are you doing? What are you doing? And so I tell them,
you lost that much weight.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Oh my God, yes.
But how does the world know that you lost that much weight?
It's pretty freaking obvious when you see me all the time.
Okay,
like, plus I do like, I just put up a picture the other day.
Okay. Now I understand why they know.
Okay, well, the world does know. But the people who know me, like, I have friends that have been reaching out to me, say, Kelly, I need your help. What are you doing? What are you doing? So I help them with the products, right? And I'm like, okay, this isn't what Robert wanted us to do. He wanted us to recruit. So guess what I've started doing? I've pivoted, because all these people ask me about my products, which make me money. But listen, now I say, well, when we get you signed up, we're just going to go ahead and make you an affiliate, because then you can give your own website out instead of mine. And maybe you can share these products with your family and buy your products from your own website. And maybe you can generate yourself extra income or create a whole whatever. Right. So I'm like, I've pivoted on you, Robert, but I got 2 new affiliates out of the deal that are really excited to get going. And I'm like, but that's not what Robert says.
Right. Let me give you a great example. You were on the Inner Circle. Bob Johnson is going to do a podcast with me next Wednesday. All right. He was wrong on his numbers. Bob Johnson has 900 personal customers. So he got a plaque. He got a plaque from MDC as being the number one. No one's better than Bob Johnson. Not Barb Miller, not Judy Stallings, none of them. No one's got more customers than Bob Johnson. He's got the plaque to prove it. They showed his name. Hemp Works. Hemp Does Works. If you guys go to the leaderboard right now, he's always in the top 5. Okay. The reason I'm going to have him do that with me is it's like almost a full-time job for him to do the stuff that he does on search engines and acquiring customers and doing all this stuff. And over 5 years, I think he's made a little over $110,000. But he has no freedom and he has no duplication. None of the people in his organization are bringing in nobody. Now, do you think that he's got all 900 customers active, Kelly?
No.
Oh, you mean some customers leave?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you lost all this weight. You look amazing. You're gorgeous. You're full of energy. and you share that with people. Have you ever shared with someone exactly what you did and they didn't do what you did?
All the time.
Why wouldn't they do what you do?
Because they don't have the mindset.
They're not, they're human beings. They're people
Right,
doing
right,
people's
but
shit.
the mindset is different, right? Like,
yeah, it's people doing people's shit. I used to joke with people all the time, Kelly, about marketing nutritional products, especially weight loss. Because people have to change their mindset. They have to change the way they live and what they do. And you're looking at a pretty freaking smart person. Very aware. Love my life. And every day I do the same shit. Let me see if anyone recognizes this. Send me, put a flame in if you've done this. God dang it, I forgot to take that. Why do I keep forgetting to take that? It couldn't be in a more obvious place right next to the coffee. I don't forget to get a couple of cups of coffee in the morning. See, that's part of my ritual. Then why are the damn pills in the liquid collagen sitting right fucking next to it, Kelly? Why aren't I doing it?
true.
I don't know why. I don't know why. But if I have this on subscription, I get my second month supply and I get pissed off at myself. I beat myself up. I'm a big bully. What the hell's wrong with you? You know you need to be healthier. You know you need to lose some weight. What the hell's wrong with you? All right, I'm going to start doing it again. I don't know. Maybe I make it 5, maybe 10 days this time. And then I forget. And then I get another auto ship. And I'm going, well, the way that I'm taking, the way that I'm taking this product, I now have a freaking year's supply. So now I stop my auto ship. Here's another thing that someone introduced me to that Kelly told me what to do. She did a Zoom with me. She sent me all this information. She told me what amounts to take, when to take them, what to do, and exactly how to do it. And I'm a fucking loser, and I blew it again. And then,
well, the best part is that you know that, because some of them don't take the responsibility.
Yeah. And then guess what happens? I forget about it. And then someone goes, shiny thing. And it's like, oh, now I'm going to try this one. And to show you how ignorant I am and how unaware I am, you know who I call when I buy this new shiny product from another company? I call Kelly. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Kelly, have you heard of this stuff? And it's like, listen, I hope it works for you. But the problem's not the product, it's you.
So I'm kind of using
Kelly, that's why I don't like you. Kelly, that's why I don't like you. You're not supportive.
You know, and what's funny is I feel like I'm like, it can't hurt. Like it can't hurt. If they're going to buy products, sign up as an affiliate.
Yeah.
Because they might be a 2, but I might flip an ace there too. And so I don't want to leave that. I don't want to like leave that off the table. But I'm like, Robert doesn't do that.
Well, here's why. My mentor, it's like, I'll give you one other quick analogy. You know, when you look at sports, what's your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Okay. So in basketball, wouldn't you agree that there's some people that are better at some positions, better than the other positions?
Yes.
Okay. So do you notice that there's some people that are really good point guards, and there's really good shooters, and then there's really good rebounders? So no one talks much about Dennis Rodman, but everyone knows why the Bulls won all their world championships and why Michael Jordan is known as the world's best player. No one ever talks about Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. But Jordan wouldn't have got what he got if it wasn't for those two guys. because they knew how to play their position. So what I'm saying to you, Kelly, it's, what we focus on the most is what we create and what we make more of.
Yes.
And it's the programming that we have is, I'm going to lead with product. I'm going to lead with product. I'm going to lead with product. And if I just lead with product, then maybe I can do some things to get some of them to be affiliate. And then maybe some of them will turn into aces. No, if the goal is for Kelly 3 years from now to be making over $1 million a year as a super affiliate at MDC.
Yes.
She needs fucking 10,000 people in her group that are active. And when people say, why are you involved in MDC? For the money, bitch.
And my mindset has grown this year because just this morning, somebody named, listen, if they have 2 first names, Michael David or Jonathan David or something like that, I promise you they are not real.
It is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Michael David or somebody messaged me this morning and said, hi, Kelly, your smile is so beautiful. And I was like, oh, here we go. But then in my brain, I'm like, get positive, Kelly, get positive.
Yeah.
So he's like, where are you from? What are you doing? La, 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 la. Then he starts saying something about God. And I said, you know what? I believe in God too. And I really would like to send you a gift. And I sent him the God memorandum. And then I was like full on.
Yes.
Can I ask you a huge personal favor? I ended up having to block that guy. Let's be real. But
yeah.
But at least that's where my mind went. Like my mind was like, recruit him. He reached out to you. Why aren't you recruiting him?
Well, and in one of the last calls that I did, remember when if someone watches my the products video, when you guys watch the products video I did a day or whatever ago, you're going to see that I'm coming from a different place. And God keeps giving me these great analogies, Kelly, because a consumer is one thing, but a person that wants to be an entrepreneur and make money is another thing. They're totally different mentalities. So this is what I said in the video that I got during prayer and meditation. It's like, Kelly, do you buy anything from Walmart, Target, or Costco? You do. So when you buy that product, do you buy extra of that product so you can retell it to your friends and family?
No, but I did today on my daily choice.
See, people go, why? I don't understand. Why would I do that? Would you buy from Costco yesterday? Well, believe it or not, my curling iron, went out and I bought another curling iron. Why didn't you buy 3 and sell 2 of them to your family and friends, or sell 2 on the internet? I would never, ever, ever do that. Well, what if someone asked you where you got your curling iron? I'd tell them at Costco. Take your freaking card and go down at Costco and buy your own damn curling iron. Okay, you're right on the money, Kelly. So now what I want you to do is be an affiliate with My Daily Choice. Oh, I'm going to buy a bunch of this product and I'm going to sell it to my family and friends. What just happened to you? Is there something that messed up in your fucking head? You just told me that when you buy stuff from Walmart, Target, and Costco and Amazon, you don't buy extra of it to sell to anybody. Now you become an affiliate, My Daily Choice, and you lose your freaking brain. I don't get it. Well, because I've seen other poor, broke, miserable people do this. I didn't think you wanted to be a broke, miserable person.
Right. Yeah. So I've been kind of struggling with that. And don't get me wrong, I'm not like, I'm doing my reach outs. I'm still sending all of the things. I'm still doing all of that. But when someone approaches me about a product now, I don't just tell them, here's my link, buy your product. I say, make sure you sign up as an affiliate because you're going to want to share this with your family.
Right. And I just need your focus to be where I'm telling you. All right. Do you think that I still have people that come to me that buy product from me from my customer side? Now, because my focus is different than yours, Kelly, I have 11 customers. Okay. But I still have customers. And I had someone just reach out to me a couple of weeks ago, and they go, "Are you still selling that CBD stuff?" And I said, "Yeah." And they go, "Listen, Robert, I'm not interested in becoming an affiliate and doing that stupid shit that you do. I just want to buy the product." Do you think that I sent them my link? Yeah.
Yeah.
But my main focus is looking for people that want to make 6 figures a year.
Right.
So if every one of my group, all 15,000 active people, if all of them listened to me, I'd be a billionaire. But no, most people go, "I hear what Robert's saying, but." But I got this sneaky thing that I know a little more than Robert. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to prove to everyone, including Robert, that he's freaking wrong. And I'm going to go out and get a shipping company, and I'm going to get all the diesel that they use on cargo ships. And I'm going to make $2.2 trillion and hit master affiliate in one day. And I'm going like, go, 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 go.
Do you know how much I love you? And I hate it when you're right. And I knew what you were going to say to me.
Yeah. But we know that. We know that. So am I telling you to go through all your social media and take on all the before and after pictures and do all
No, I'm not going to.
No. And I'm not telling you, I'm just telling you to, if you want different results, you have to focus on different things. So if you've ever seen anybody hunt, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know, the scope should probably get off to chipmunk. If you want to feed yourself, and maybe you just switch that scope over to like a moose or a buffalo.
That makes so much sense.
Same bullet, same gun, same shooter, different target, different result. I've never said that to anybody, Kelly. Never.
Well, you better write that down, because that's a good one.
Yeah. So you get what you're shooting at. Most people, it's like, what is the 2 words that I've heard before? Is most people prepare and overthink and prepare and overthink and prepare and overthink. And they shoot at a vision that they can't miss.
I just shoot at everything.
Yeah. See, most people have their goals and their visions too low.
Right.
And they consistently hit. So it's like, did you get a check last week? Yeah, I got a check last week. Did you get a check last month? I did. How about last month? Yeah, see, you're always shooting at the lower target, and you're hitting all the time. That is great. I'm going to bring this up when I'm talking to Bob Johnson, because
I need to stop shutting my
now that Bob Johnson has created a full-time income for him and his family, using the internet to acquire customers in My Daily Choice, because he's made a full-time income of doing this. It's 8 to faint for him. So see, now he's figured out how to make 4 or 5 grand, 6 grand, 10 grand. But he's working 8 to faint 7 days a week, consistently doing that, because he has no leverage. He has no residual. 60, 90 days, people fall off. You got to replace them with attrition. And then no one in his group is doing it for the money. So all his customers and all his money is coming from his personal efforts only. Because none of the people in his group that are customers want to do what he's doing. None of them.
You know, when I hit 5K, I pretty much did it organically because nobody on my team was working. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to do big things. And I am. I'm not sure when.
And you've heard me say this statement, right? So the worst kind of success on the planet, the way that other people build this industry, the worst kind of success on this planet is a little. Because you can't go back to you, Kelly, whatever you made in your biggest month. So if you hit 5K and you made $8,000 1 month, see, I can't tell you, Kelly, what you're doing doesn't work. And your subconscious mind goes, bullshit. Bullshit. I hit 5K. I got celebrated by everyone. I held up a little plaque and a trophy, walked across stage. My whole group loved me. My sideline loved me. Everyone was fucking happy for me.
Except that it's not about my 5K. It's about every.
See,
it's about getting my people there.
Right. So when you see a lot of people out there that are doing what you know they're doing, and they're not just an MDC, they're throughout this whole damn industry. And you go on business from home right now, and you go company after company after company after company after company, and you see the chart going like this, and then wham. So it was like leveled off at pandemic, leveled off next year at pandemic, now down. Because the pandemic caused one problem, but then after the pandemic, everyone's hurting for money. And it's in their subconscious. They sat down with their spouse and said, you know, we can't have all these streaming services. Kelly, I need you to pick one or two. We're not spending $200, $300 on streaming anymore. Pick one. So when people have to mentally take their luxuries and start downgrading their lifestyle, they emotionally get pissed off. So now they know that there's this budget going in the back of their head. And Kelly reaches out to him and says, man, I've lost 1,000 pounds. Look at me. Here's the product.
But that doesn't help them.
I can't afford it. Maybe when their money gets better. Now you reach out to that same girl and you say, listen, I was wondering if you could do me a huge favor. What? We're looking for people that need to make extra money. In fact, if you follow our proven system, you can make 6 figures your first year. I'm working with a person that does that a month.
Yes.
Well, what does he do? If you knew what he did, we wouldn't need to listen to him.
It's so true.
So, you know, we got some great leaders in MDC, but if everyone knew how they did business, they would go, that doesn't sound like the way I want to do business.
Right.
It's like, so wait a minute. So you get everybody to not do anything until 4/20, and then they go bananas and make a bunch of money, and they buy in bulk and get the 2-buy-1. I mean, buy one, get one. So they have, it's like when they sell the ones they get free, that's 100% profit.
But then nobody buys for months because they've stocked up.
Can you imagine getting a job, Kelly? And they go, well, listen, you know, we pay $50,000 a year, but we only pay in April, May, first Thursday of May, and the first Thursday of December. So we're going to give you $25K then and $25K then. We only pay biannually.
Sounds like a rancher.
Imagine.
Yeah.
And so my deal, if I have multiple leaders, then when the ones are off, the other ones are on. And off and on and off and on and off and on. And I even have leaders in my group that just all focus on nutrition and sprays and weight loss. So then when the 420 sale comes around, they don't make any money. But they make money now. So people that have things that are not involved in the hemp works for 420, they get one big paycheck a year. And I'm watching their volume and I'm going like, holy cow, I still wish that people would do this. In this industry, just like football, just like basketball, you don't get the bullshit people in sports. You come out and say, listen, I'm one of the best quarterbacks on the planet. No, you're not. I Googled your ass. No, you're not. And in this industry, everybody gets to do this posing bullshit. Wouldn't it be neat if you went to someone's website and it said up in the upper right-hand corner what they made lifetime incomes and then what they made so far that year and what they made last month? Because we say that we don't judge people, but boy. So you could go to a person's website and they got big ears, you know, that they got from Disneyland. And you're like, I thought they made more than that. It's like, I thought they made more than that. Then all of a sudden you're that's why, believe it or not, and I have to go, but believe it or not, you know how people work their asses off, Kelly, and they hit, you know, 25K, 50K, 100K. We'll talk about all companies. We're talking volume. And then you get to 250, 500. And when you get to 500, you now get invited into circles. They even call them like Circle of Champions or the inner circle. You know, you get in the inner circle. And then you get up there where you're in the Mastermind Alliance and you're in these groups. And then you get to find out the real numbers that people are making. So when they do like a trip to Jamaica, people get emails. The people that qualified for the trip. Oh, by the way, look in your credit wallet. There's $2,000 for your air flights. And oh, by the way, in your credit wallet is $2,000 for spending money. And then the company releases how many people got a free ride to that convention. You're like, what? And good companies don't not say that. They want to motivate the other leaders. So I show up in Cancun at the Mastermind, and it says, here's the 3 people that qualified for this convention. In a room of a bunch of leaders. What? It's funny. But the reason I brought it up to you, Kelly, is the higher you get, that's why a lot of people all of a sudden lose their vision. Because it was like, oh my God, I thought Kelly was making 20 grand a month. I did everything she told me to do. I don't know why it's not working. I got no one in my group that's full-time. No one's making any money. Why would they say if they're not making money? And then I find out that Kelly's not making any money either. I thought she was 150K. I thought she was 250K. Well, she hit it one time.
Yeah.
How did she hit it one time? Oh, they sent out an email and a post to everyone saying that she was like just 75,000 away. So if everyone would just, you know, clean out their bank account and buy more product, she could get a rank. Wait a minute, is that duplicatable?
No. And Kelly can't show you how to get there either.
So when you hear these people, I gotta go for real. One more minute.
Thanks, Robert.
When I first seen posts of people asking their downline to please purchase more volume so I can hit a rank, I went, my God, my mentor has got to be the smartest freaking person on the planet. Because here's the opposite way. I missed a check my 4th month in the company. We had to do $5,000 of new volume to get paid on our other group. I missed it by 250 points. So $31,000 of my income rolled up to my upline. I called my upline. I missed my qualification. Thank you.
Yeah, right?
Thank you. What do you mean, thank you? I got an extra $31,000 in my check this month that I didn't expect. Can you help me out? I missed it. Nope. That happened to me. What do you mean? That happened to me. That's how you learn. That was my upline.
Instead of reaching down and begging everyone else to
Yeah.
help in person out.
Oh, it's dumb. So I love you, Kelly. You know I do. I love you so much.
I love you so much. Thank you for everything. And thank you, Craig, for all of your hard work. You guys have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry,
Bless you,
Craig,
Kelly.
I put you on here an extra 30 minutes, but Kelly's worth it.
Absolutely. No, that conversation was spot on. That was needed to be shared. And Kelly, thank you for bringing that out of Robert. Appreciate you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here on the Ask Me Anything with the amazing Robert Hollis.
Hey, Peter and Linda. Sorry.
Yep. Hello. Just as a reminder, if you want to save the chat, click on the 3 dots in the chat. This is only on Zoom. 3 dots in the chat and then click on Save Chat. The chat will download as we terminate this call. If you're watching on YouTube, it's going to be there. It's already there. It's in the chat. And some of those links will also show up in the description later when we post this up. Got to give it out to Bill Shoemaker, James Saunders, and Kelly Davis for participating in today's AMA, and also to you for watching. And Matthew Hollis, bless you, my friend. Thank you so much for being our executive producer. Love you, appreciate you. You are the rock in our foundation here as we do all of this. And thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be a part of the AMAs. Until next time, please be good to yourselves, be cash, bye-bye, and I'm going to go ahead and unmute so we can all say so long. There we go.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Craig.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Craig.
Oh, it's a new one, huh?
Love you guys.
Bye.
And happy anniversary, Matt and Hannah. Woo-hoo!
Let's go.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Robert.
you, James. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Matthew, Jerome, Arthur, Bill, Karen. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you on here. Hi, Jody, Peter and Linda. Hola from Sweden.
Hello.
Hi, John Tier, Kevin,
Hey, Robert,
Mary,
Craig, Matthew.
Hoover, Meladee, Daniel from South Africa, Peter from, where's Peter from? I forget. Peter's like over there somewhere.
I believe he's in Ireland.
Ireland. All right.